I was finishing one of my busiest day a couple of days or months ago, and suddenly I got a knock from one of our partner company from UK. He just messaged me that Munim, can you build an e-commerce website very fast? So I was like, how fast you want? So he was saying within 7 to 10 days. I was yes, we can do it. He was mentioning that yeah, but you need to make sure that all the CMS functionalities should be there, so that customers can manage the entire website from the front end. I said yes, we have Frappe builder, so obviously we can do it. So hello everyone, I'm Munim, co-founder and managing director of Inventor Software Limited. We are based in Dhaka, Bangladesh, and a software developer and computer science graduate, having 10 plus years of experience in this industry. So when we started since 2014, so we have like within 1 year we have started exploring the open source products, and we started ERP Next in 2015. And from then to now, we have built at least 100 plus websites using different open source platforms like WordPress, Joomla, and Magento, and other things. So we have implemented ERP Next, more or less 50 plus implementation in Bangladesh, and also beside Bangladesh we have implemented like outside UK, in US, in Netherlands, also in Dubai, South Africa, in multiple regions we have implemented ERP Next. We are the only official partner in Bangladesh, and when we got the confirmation from the UK partner company, so we were very excited to start building a complete, fully functional e-commerce website with Frappe Builder. Since, as I mentioned, we have a good experience on building websites like static website and some e-commerce functionalities, so we are very excited to start with the Frappe Builder. So in this very short demonstration, I want to show how fast we can build a fully functional e-commerce website within my talk. So let's start building the home page. So at first, I am picking or I am mentioning my page name and also the route. So let me give you a first forward for that. So at first we are picking here the top bar. In the top bar and then the menu bar. With the menu bar we build some component. When you install the application, the GitHub repo, Awesome Commerce, then this pre-built component will be there. And we selected the top nav bar and then one mega menu. And on the mega menu we are trying to fetch all the categories inside the ERP Next. So all those categories are there. So we just need to mention in the data script that we want to fetch all the available categories into the builder. And in the Frappe Builder component, we don't have the pre-built slider. So we build a custom component that is slider. So in the next video, I will show you how we have built this slider component. So Umer already mentioned that how the repeater actually works in the builder component. So most of the cases, the sliders have some common behavior or common functionalities, like it should have one title, it should have some description. So now we will show how we are building the component. So we are trying to build the slider. So for most of the cases, the sliders common functionalities are like you will have some slider title, then you will have slider description. So what we are doing, we put one container, and under that container we put another container for the title, for the description we have one more container. So each container will have the flexibility so that you can change the design, the styles, the way you want. So let me do some first forward so that it will not take much time for you guys. Because since we have tried to prepare a video which will show you full guideline how one can build a component, any kind of component from scratch. So we took one picture, took one slide, and then we keep both slide title and the description under one container so that this container can make it as a reusable container. And in the container we are also giving some background color, and we will also change the text color. You can give some padding over there. Two container, you can easily put two containers side by side the way we used to give in the CSS, that it should be in flex, it should be in this left or right. This kind of things you can easily manage from here. And after finishing the slider, what you can do, you can easily save this slider as a global component. And I just move first forward so that it will not take much time. So see, the slider is complete. Sorry for the technical issue. So as we know, in most of the e-commerce we have some products. So and products should have some standard features, like it will show the product image and then it will show the product name. So now we are showing how we can easily create a product component so that we can show this product in anywhere like in the home page, in the category page. Just like for the usual e-commerce functionalities, how we do it. So we are doing the same. To have, as I mentioned earlier, to have the full functionality and flexibility, we always work the way Figma actually works, so that for each like text, image, description, for the product maybe pricing, for the product review, so everything will be under one container, so that you will have the full flexibility to do any kind of design changes when and where you need it. So we just select product, and then we are placing some product name, and we can easily do it like center, left, right, flex. All those CSS functionalities, most of the CSS functionalities are already here. And the most important thing is, while you are selecting that product name, so we need to tie up this product name with item master. So to do that, we have added that data key that, okay fine, this is the item name, and the price, it should also tie up with the product key, item price, so that it can fetch automatically. And we can easily replicate this for different screens. Like in the left side you will see in the big screen, like in in laptop or in desktop, and the next one is the tab view, and the third one is the mobile view. So once you develop the website for the laptop view, then you can easily replicate just dragging and dropping the UI, and you can mention that how many products in each row and column it will show, and you can easily save this as a global component, and you can reuse this global component anywhere you want, like in home page and in any category page, in anywhere you want. So the next thing we will do is, let's try to finish the home page. Same, I will do the fast forward here also. So what we have done here, so we have tried to build the entire page. So the first thing is giving a section title where we can design the section title how we want. We can easily replicate that section title to other page sections as well. So we're giving some styles. And so why I make it very detailed? Because in my understanding, when we started building Frappe Builder, there weren't much documentation and one or two videos in the YouTube, but those were not complete. So it took us like at least 7 days to explore and make sure everything we understand and we can build whatever we want. So the first thing we have done in most of the e-commerce, the featured product, whatever the featured product we have. So we have some key value pair here, and we mentioned it in the data key. And this component is a repeater, so that this can be repeated. The products can be repeated as well. And the next thing is to make it more lucrative. You can easily grab one section. So in this section, you can add any kind of product. It could be any featured product. It could be any featured category, and you can link this product and category with any existing product or existing category. So in the next section, what we have done is we are grabbing products directly by the category. So once you select, and then from the right side, you will select the product category. Then you can find these products are coming from any specific category. One more thing we have done here, that is, example, if you want to have more sections like what usual e-commerce site has, but Frappe Builder doesn't directly support YouTube, embedded YouTube videos, so you can take an HTML component and you can easily paste that embedded code and it will work just flawlessly. So the same way we have taken another section with YouTube video. So the next one is mostly e-commerce websites showcases their brands. So how we are doing this? So we take a container and then on that container we make it as a repeater. From the repeater we give some spacing and that's done. So the images from the brand, it's already grabbing and you can mention how many images or how many brands you want to showcase in the homepage, you can easily do it. So the last thing is we are grabbing items based on the brand. Example, we have one brand called King. So you want to fetch maybe 10-20 products from that brand. So you also have another data key where you will select the brand, like the way we are selecting brand, and the key automatically added into the system. System automatically fetch the products. You do some styling, that's it. Products from the brand easily fetched from here. You can add some slide, newsletter, then usual footer. That's it for the homepage. So to work as a cart functionality, you need to add some data key. So those are already into our GitHub issue, GitHub repo. So you can easily have that. Just publish the website, and you will have the fully functional e-commerce website here. And once you click add to cart, it already added into your cart. So that's the most important functionality. So there are some of challenges we faced when we created that, because Frappe Builder works differently. So we need to implement global search for the Frappe Builder, because most of the cases we know that e-commerce industries need to have some good searching mechanism so that anyone can search their products very quickly and easily. And with customer panel, with a tab view, you will see the order which you have done, you can change the password or as usual functionalities. So one challenge we have faced, since this company is almost 250 years old company, so they have SKUs around 7,000. So to make sure this e-commerce website works complete functionally, for the, and works best for the SEO. So we have injected and we have updated one SEO part for that. For each product, dynamically we are generating the meta tag and meta description. We don't need to use the website item here because 7,000 plus SKUs, and since we are migrating from an existing website, for them it was difficult to create maybe 7,000 website item, publish them one by one, maintain them. So you will have one item, you will have one website item. So that will be very difficult for them. So that's why we have used the item master, and we fetch all the data from the item master, and from the item master to work with the SEO and work with the sitemap, we always grab item information and inject and combine one XML file for the sitemap. We have included analytics as well, and the repo is already open source. So you can find it in the repo, GitHub, Invento Software Limited / Awesome Commerce. Feel free to install it. If you have any issue, raise issue in e-commerce, you can reach us. And I try to be active in the community, and I also try to make a couple of videos and public webinars as well. So hopefully, if you have any question on Awesome Commerce, if you are feeling that is it the suitable or is it the best option for us to use on top of ERP next, you can just ping me. I can give you a complete guideline how easily you can develop and maintain any e-commerce or any business website using this Frappe builder. Thank you everyone.